presupposition of neurosemantics is the person is not the problem, the thinking is the problem. And so this is all about learning how to manage the thinking, which is the real problem. And
Yeah.
that's how we get the results inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And since you've brought that up, that is one of the key things I think that people can have as a takeaway. You're not the problem. If I thought the same way you're thinking, I'd have the same problem. So you're not the problem. The thinking is the problem. And once we change that, we become really effective problem solvers.
Yeah. So what do you say to someone, but I'm not thinking about anything? What do you say to someone who says, I'm not thinking about anything, I just feel this way?
Yeah. Well, that's going to take us a little bit deeper, because thinking is always seeking to become unconscious. It's one of the principles in neurosemantics. Conscious thinking is always seeking to become a kinesthetic feeling. So if you learn to type, now you may not know where the keys are anymore, but the fingers know. So what's conscious is always seeking to become unconscious. So when someone says, I'm not thinking, what they mean is they're not consciously thinking, they're unconsciously thinking. And the unconscious thinking, which is a kinesthetic or a body sensation, that's doing the thinking automatically and unconsciously for them. And now the only way they can take control is to bring it back to consciousness.
And so what are some ways, to bring it back into consciousness, would you say?
Well, asking questions is probably the key skill, and that's what we teach in neurosemantics, how to ask those kinds of questions that forces a person to go in and get that knowledge, get that information, and helping them to become conscious again. That's the amazing thing about, if you know how to ask the right question at the right time, you can get that information. That's what we're going to do with a 5-minute manager around the subject of a well-formed problem.